Black feminist thought relies exclusively either on a materialist analysis, one whereby all African American women by virtue of biology automatically registered as authentic black feminists, just like Patricia Hill Collins states. Black women intellectuals fought for women's rights during the feminist movement, even if they were still being marginalized by the white woman, in which we continue to see today. Black women still are being oppressed, from getting paid less than white women as to remain without a voice or being heard.
Without realizing that the real content of any kind of revolutionary thrust lies in the principles and the goals that you're striving for, not in the way you reach them. On the other hand, because of the way this society is organized,
Ushering in of feminism, right, really was to speak to the most privileged group of women. We don't believe in moving from that space of privilege. We believe in empowering and lifting from the bottom.
In the United States, the unemployment rate among African American women is close to 10%. That's double the national average.
However, they say that their struggle isn't being recognised by white women, and in fact they're facing double discrimination on both grounds of...
If you are a black person and live in the black community all your life and walk out on the street every day seeing white police...
There's not really a term that represents the fullness of what black women now call black feminism and womanism. Regardless of how you identify, traditional feminism has always fallen short. It's forgotten how police brutality disproportionately affects black women, that African...
The Black Lives Matter movement was started by 3 black women that have largely been left out of the national narrative on police violence. Police violence impacts black women and other women of color just as it does to black men. Police violence continues to happen to women and girls. As Andrea Ritchie describes it, black women's mere presence, speech, and protest of mistreatment are a threat that officers meet with physical or even deadly force. This must be acknowledged. This must be part of a national discourse. We need this understanding to change laws, policies, and practices that are governing policies. May 16, 2010, the death of Ayanna Stanley, a 7-year-old who was shot, has been a rallying point for Detroit activists who say the girl has not received justice. Sadly, Officer Weekly, who is white, is still free. Recent protests and conversations among the activists have linked Ayanna's death to the death of Michael Brown. Another victim, Sandra Bland, who was a 28-year-old African-American woman who was found hanged in a jail cell in Waller County, Texas on July 13, 2015, 3 days after being arrested during a pretextual traffic stop. Another victim, unlike many, Janet Wilson, at 31 years of age, was shot 5 times by police trying to make a traffic stop in Dearborn on January 27, 2016. Now, after the death of George Floyd in May 25, 2020, we see police brutality becoming known, and now all these women who were victims of the police brutality and sexual violence are now having their voice heard, in which today we tragically are facing. I guess you could say he a slave hand, but I was made in America, so I don't know a thing about that.